Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to speak on just my opinion of Clifton Powell, being almost a 70-year-old man and having a lot of things that he did not work on, and looking for someone to, fix him. And that's just impossible. No one can fix us. We have to really work on fixing ourselves as people. And it's unfortunate that, we are still in this fallen state as a community. And I'm going to focus just on men on this video. That's the reason why I don't truly listen to older men. Because they don't really possess a lot of clarity. They have been taught to, be providers. But you can be a provider and be very unhealthy as well. So I had to unlearn a lot of the things that I was taught. Even at my age, I'm in my late 40s. A lot of the stuff I was taught was deceitful. It was a lie. It was untruth. And it's unfortunate that a lot of men do see women in such a small way. So I grew up in Washington, D.C. as Clifton Powell. I grew up in the northeast side of the city. But I was fortunate enough to grow up and went to Fort Lincoln Middle School, and it was a beautiful community, and I had a lot of friends, female friends, that I'm still friends with or connected to. We're not close, but still connected through via social media, and we, still talk. And I've always seen them as people, not trying to get with them, not trying to, anything that's weird, right? I've always had a level of respect for women, and there are women that you might see that you do want to know, right? On a more, intimate level, or just closer. And not intimate is not always a sexual thing. To me, just having in-depth conversations is a form of intimacy from a man to a woman, to be able to, just conversate and pick each other's brain and, just have that healthy communication. It's not always a physical thing. And that's for select women. But looking at women as a tool to use or manipulate for your gratification or satisfaction, those are very feminine men. Very feminine men, Because a masculine man, or a man that just knows himself and have self-control, people are humans. I think I made a video about this before. I'm not here to use nobody. I'm not here to take advantage of nobody. I'm not here to exploit nobody. I want to be in the presence of those that want to be in the presence of me. Right? I'm not going to manipulate, lie, deceive, do anything ill will to get you to do something for me. I believe in a mutual understanding and agreement. But it's unfortunate that a lot of men still see women from such a minimal way. And those are not the men that I want to be in the presence of. I never like guys that look at women like that. It's just not respectable. And we do have a community of hookup culture, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just here to talk about that's very embarrassing at 2026, that we're still having conversations of how some men still see women. Just very unfortunate.